days, and then I won't write one for 6 months. I mean, it just comes to me. And I've been in one of those really long funks. I haven't written for a while, so and it's kind of getting to me a little bit because I actually had musically it's always been easier than lyrically for me, and I think lyrically now is probably easier than the music for me. I had a friend of mine wanted to start co-writing with stuff that he'd already written up, lyrics, and I just couldn't. I'd like lock myself in a room for 2 days and just couldn't get anything.
Wow, talk about bring down the room. I don't want
to it's all good, man.
Get back on that horse, please.
I always like it when
it's all good.
I always like it when you sing with Seth Turner. It's always a good time.
Seth and I are pretty good buddies. He just got off the road a couple days ago, man. Fuck off, I mean.
Yeah, fuck off. Every day, Seth Turner's text to you.
Yeah.
And then his email, that's all he just says. Fuck off. It makes me laugh.
Way to go, Seth.
That's right.
He's a classy guy.
He is a classy guy.
He's very classy.
He's a good friend, too.
Yeah, he's good people. But, but you're still out there gigging, though.
I'm gigging all the time, yeah. I got Friday. I'm at Club Fortune in
Do they take
Henderson.
your tops off there?
No.
No, it's
actually
no
playing guitar. I'm playing guitar for the Country Showdown band. They're doing the National Country Showdown, and winner makes $100,000 or stuff like that. We're doing the next. All the Fridays. I don't remember. There was 4 or 5 of them in August. We're doing all the Fridays.
There's 5,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, we're doing all 5 Fridays in August there, and then a couple somewhere else, and a couple of Tuesdays somewhere else doing that. And I'm going up to Ely and doing a thing up in Ely Saturday. Ely's about 5 hours north.
Yeah, I'm going to Ely next month.
Yeah.
Do you even know where Ely is?
I have no fucking
It's
clue.
a little tiny
town.
podunk thing up in northern Nevada, and we got a thing up there with my band, and I'm going up there for one night. So, and then
Please tell me they're putting you up.
Yeah. I mean, we get all the rooms and all that stuff, and that and the $32 I make will be really cool.
Hey, you know what?
That'll take care of the steak dinner and the beer.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, it won't even cover the gas, but it's exposure, man. It's Ely.
Yeah.
It's Ely. I mean, population of 56 people.
If you can make it in Ely, you can make it in Ely.
On your way up.
When you go from the Pioneer Saloon where they play chicken shit bingo outside.
No, actually, they did it inside last time I was there.
Okay.
Well, it has been raining here in Vegas.
Well, yeah. Oh, we played there last Sunday. I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah.
We played there last Sunday, and it started to rain around 2 or 3 o'clock. I don't know what time it was. I don't look at my watch, but the rain came down so hard, you couldn't see much past they got this little boardwalk thing,
right?
And you couldn't see past the I'm serious. You couldn't see the street. It was coming down, and it rained like that for like 45 minutes. I mean, I thought we were going to get swept away into the ocean.
You're like,
and the ocean's like 4 hours.
Were you playing your set at this time?
Yeah, we were standing there like what the hell's going on, man? And then the lights would go out for a second and then come back on and go, what the hell's going on? It's like it's a fucking ghost in here, man. But the cool part is all those bikers that came up, they had to stay and watch us.
Yeah. Captive on his face.
Thank you, Mother Nature.
We tried our damnedest to chase their asses out of there, man, and it didn't work. Because it was raining too hard outside.
Yeah. No, that place is great. It's just a fun place to hang out.
Yeah,
cheap beers.
Yeah, we do it.
And Monica.
Yeah, Monica. How do you go wrong? We go up there a couple of times a month. They have us in there, and we're like one of their favorites. That's what they tell us.
They say that to
and also,
yeah.
Well, they don't. They just say it to mine. Anyway, besides that, I am a honorary member, and I'm told that I am the only honorary member of the Asshole Association.
Oh yeah, my dad got a certificate.
Yeah, I've got the certificate, but it's honorary. I didn't have to pay for it. They actually gave it to me, which was like
they probably took a vote.
Well, I'm just saying.
Can I second that? Tracy's an asshole.
All I'm saying is I'm truly an asshole because I didn't have to pay for the thing, and everybody else does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's only honorary.
What an asshole! He
On-
brags about it.
Well, yeah. Hell yeah.
He's an honorary asshole.
I'm an
Not a real
honorary
asshole.
asshole, not a
He's just
real
an
asshole, but an honorary. I am a complete asshole, says so right on my certificate.
Better be an asshole than
Well,
a
now that
ass.
everybody knows you're an asshole, why don't you
Yeah.
show them that you're kind of a musician too?
No, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's,
The guitar's for show.
You know, that's what I'm saying. He just strums and talks.
It's an accessory.
You know?
let's do your Papa Woody song.
It's
It's
you
been
want,
a while since
you want
you've
the
done that
wood
song.
you want the woodman to come out.
Yeah, that's a good song.
All right.
I'm sure Spaz will get inspired.
You guys, you have to help me
to
sing because I haven't done this song probably since the last time I was here. So it goes like this. I got a Woody, big old Woody, 1950 model. Yep, it's a real beauty. Ain't no Cadillac Coupe de Ville, ain't no Chrysler Mansion on no hill. It ain't no Buick, but man alive, gets me lots of girls. That's no jive, cause it's my Woody. That's where you're supposed to sing with me, man. My big old Woody. Oh, wait a minute, Jesus Christ, I gotta stop. Okay, you gotta get, there has to be a little bit.
Well, thanks for the prep, coach.
It's got to be some energy.
They've never heard this song.
You guys, are you proud?
No, I've actually sang this song.
Are you proud? Okay, that's what I'm saying.
I mean,
I got a Woody, a big old Woody. That's right. Well, you can take it to the beach, down to the fair, take it downtown, almost anywhere. It's real big, but it's easy to park, especially when the lights go out and it gets dark, cause it's my Woody. You guys are good now. My big old Woody. Oh my. Friday night, we will go with my best girl down to a picture show. Now it's been hard all week long. Now I finally get to drive her home with my Woody. That's what I'm talking about. My big old Woody. It's a goodie too. Yeah, it's my Woody. I'm taking it home.
Nice.
I mean, well, now, this song, granted, I mean, I appreciate the message, having a big old Woody and all, but
No, that's not the message.
I'm sensing some innuendo.
It's a car.
Yeah, that's not what I got from it.
Yeah.
Is that what the
I'm
kids are
like-
calling it
That's
nowadays?
where your brain's at, man. It's where your brain's at, man.
It's where my brain's absolutely.
If your
I mean,
brain's
my
all
brain-
fucked up, it's about something else.
Apparently, because I'm thinking, God, I've had a Woody for the past, 4 weeks. How can I get my wife to sing this song? So she can have a Woody too.
Well, you can.
I've had a Woody since
you can-
Spaz walked in the
You
room,
can play
so.
it for her and get her aroused.
You know what? That's you know what? I'm gonna have to try that.
If that doesn't work, I've got some hypnosis stuff that I'm doing that we can plant some post-hypnosis. Well,
I mean,
that
I'm
wouldn't
not
work
quite at
either.
that age
Because she
yet,
actually
Bill.
has to want to do it, so
I
that wouldn't work either.
Still, I mean, to have hypnosis to get a Woody, that's not. I'm not.
I'm
at
not
that
talking
place
about
yet.
getting the
You don't
Woody.
need
I'm
to
talking
have
about getting
hypnosis.
the
They have
wife.
little pills for that now.
They have little pills, but hey, hypnosis is pretty good too, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, getting the wife is actually sometimes harder than getting the Woody, because the Woody can be gotten for most guys fairly easily, and if it's actually an effort on your part, there's pills, there's chemicals that will.
I love the highbrow conversation that happens at the rock and roll comedy show.
yeah.
But when you have that,
This is
Woody,
really uplifting, right?
Yeah,
No,
right.
but when you have that Woody, the point is that to have a woman that can take, you can do something with the Woody.
Well, of course, yeah.
Because either that, it's just me having a Woody by myself, and that's no fun. Well, it's fun, but it's a different kind of.
Well, it depends on whether you're alone or not. Because anybody could, if you got a wood. There's a story I'm not going to tell the story.
Damn it!
Anyway, I know it's
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
Okay,
No,
all right. Okay, I'm going to
tell you
spill
this.
the beans. And I was doing a gig at the annual they call Beatty Days. They used to call it Beatty Days. I don't know, but for the Chamber of Commerce out of Beatty, and we were set for it. Anyway, a friend of mine gave me some herbal pills. And he said, "You got to try these. These are really cool. These will make you, your schlong."
The stone. Yeah.
Make you
Virile.
They give new meaning to the word Stonehenge. But so anyway, he says just take these, and we were having a good time out of Beatty. So anyway. Long story short, I took a pill just to see how it worked, and nothing happened. So we went for ice cream, and we're in this little ice cream shop, and the pill started kicking in.
Right.
So
The best ice cream ever.
So I'm eating this, chocolate sundae, and my pants.
You're like, this is the best ice cream I've ever had.
my pants started getting tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter, and next thing I know, we had to leave. And of course, it's really awkward walking around when you have.
Yeah.
Full
salute.
It was completely. It was full staff, and so the girlfriend, she walked in front of me so as to hide.
You're a massive Johnson.
My massive Johnson, and
It's great. It's like Mad Libs.
and we rushed down to the hotel to take care of it really soon, really quickly, because hey, it had to be done.
Yeah, you hear that? I mean,
They say if you get an erection for more than 4 hours, they didn't know me when I was 16, but I had erection 24 hours a day. Just saying.
If I have erection for 4 hours, I'm praising Jesus at that point,
So the inspiration is that, and you turned it into a song about a car, so you wouldn't be as much of a pervert as people.
Actually, I wrote that.
That's basically what you're saying.
I shouldn't have probably shared that with you guys, because
it's okay. Nobody listens to us.
Yeah.
We'd like you to open
That's
up
what
here
I'm
on the
hoping
Rock and
for.
Comedy Show.
Yeah, we're hoping that
Okay.
Treat this like therapy.
See, don't you feel so much better again?
I do feel so much better.
You're going to leave here feeling so much better about
Good thing
yourself.
all I can say now is a good thing there's my guitar is on my lap at this point.
Yeah.
It's a room full of dudes.
Yeah. I'm thinking about the girl. Never mind. We were going to talk about it.
Oh.
But you said we got an Abbey Road thing coming.
Yeah.
up.
We do,
That's very
yeah.
cool.
Next Friday.
Can I do my version of a Beatles song?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I'm sure I'm gonna destroy the lyrics to this song.
I'm almost positive.
Don't worry. There's plenty of time to practice later on for actually. When
We can edit it out too.
So
So.
we can put that shit in post and make
But
it.
If it sucks, I'll edit it out in the repost.
Okay, cool.
Just start cursing a lot so we can bleep
That's
you
what
out
we.
during
That's
the
what we
middle
call
of
the
song.
Johnson, the repost. Never mind.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's way too.
That's way too off tune.
Well, thanks for being here today, Bill.
Well, that's one Beatles song got fucked up.
Wow, that was really bad.
You're telling
You're
us.
telling us.
That's what I usually say.
I once had a girl, or should I say, she once had me. She showed me her room, isn't it good, Norwegian wood? She asked me to stay and she told me to sit anywhere. I looked around and I noticed there wasn't a chair. So they talked me to do, drinking her wine, digging her wine. Oh, I lit her fire, isn't it good for Norwegian wood? Na 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 na. She told me she worked in the morning, then started too loud. I told her I didn't, then crawled off to sleep in the bath. Haven't done that in a while.
That's good.
I
Yeah.
find it very ironic that he chose 2 songs that have the word wood in it.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know,
that's
is
the
that
reason.
done on
why-
purpose?
Yeah, that was
So much for
intent. That was
subliminal.
intentional.
I know.
We haven't. That was a subliminal. Yeah.
So, what's your next gig? Is that the one in Ely or you
Actually,
Fortune?
I got a gig at Club Fortune Friday, tomorrow. We're doing the country showdown thing with I'm the guitar player in the band, and then Ely on Saturday, and then I'm doing all the Fridays, and I'm doing a couple of Saturdays. I'm doing a Saturday at holy crap, Alzheimer's. A couple of Saturdays. Let's see. I'm doing a Saturday at Club Fortune.
How about we just check his website?
My website. I don't put this shit up on the.
Well, you might want to.
You might want to start writing something down.
Well, I mean, it's in my. It's in my. It's in my phone.
This might be the reason why you get paid $32.
That's what he signed on for last time. I remember.
It's probably more than $32, but you can't remember.
I can't. It probably was. It was $32. Like last year, and I remember that. But they say the first to go is your memory, and I can't remember what the second thing is. Anyway, no, we're at Club Fortune actually a couple of times this month. I think on the 9th, my band is going to be there, but on Friday then I'm playing with the country showdown thing. And then Tuesday the 18th or 19th, I'm at the Saddle and Spur with Bill Tracy live, and 20 years later on the 9th. That's the name of my other band. 20 years later, it's actually Bill Tracy live with a chick singer. Really.
Why would you ruin
Is
the
that-
name?
is
Why would
that
you
the-
ruin the name
Wait,
of
is
the
that-
band then if there's a chick singer?
Is
I
that
don't
the the same girl that has played with you a lot of times, right? Like
Yeah.
even when you were over at
Yeah.
Highlands or wherever it was, you guys used to
No, a different girl.
Different girl?
Different girl. This girl can sing really. That girl can sing.
I was gonna be like, that girl
But-
could sing too.
But she had some other issues that we don't want to discuss.
Don't they all?
Yeah, drama, 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 drama. Shut the fuck up.
Just sing them song. Dude, awesome seeing you though, man. It's
Yeah,
really
thanks a
cool.
lot, man.
Let's do a couple more.
I actually got a gig selling motorcycles a while back, and I haven't been able to come over here
And
because
you're still selling motorcycles?
no. That was
Well, so
going
much
to
for
be part
that
of
job.
it. So much for the rest. So much for my story.
So-
Getting all fucked up now.
So,
Because I went on vacation on July 4th. I was gone for 10 days. And I got back. A company bought the shop out, and I come back to no job.
that's fucked up.
Yeah.
That ain't
It was
right.
fucked up.
One guy went in and bought them all.
The corporation did. It was kind of it was okay. I
pretty
probably didn't need the gig anyway. That's all I'm saying.
Excellent, man.
Well, let's get you. I know. I love your guitar. I always have.
Oh, this
the
is
Elvis guitar.
this
is
isn't even
amazing.
my guitar. I wish it was. Then I could.
I know you
actually say-
borrow it from somebody.
I borrowed it from a guy, a good buddy of mine, John. John was an Elvis impersonator, and I don't know why an Elvis impersonator would have to have a guitar with Elvis on it.
Just in case.
Well, maybe he forgot who he was impersonating and had to look at the guitar, and that would probably cue him.
Or
But
maybe,
John, I borrowed this from him for about 4 years ago, and I still
maybe
haven't
he
given it back.
wasn't a good impersonator, and it was to tell people
He is
who
Elvis.
who he was.
Oh,
impersonating.
maybe that's it. It's it's about if you don't have the sign,
We saw an Elvis impersonator one time. Matt, Mike, and myself. They used to have show bus of the stars that used to drive up and down the strip. It was a double decker bus, and you could party on it. They had impersonators. They had Rod Stewart, and they had this one. They had this one Elvis impersonator. His name was Frankie Castro, and he was so bad that his sideburns were painted. And he'd cut his hair in a way to get the pompadour. It's really, there's a picture of him in there. It's ridiculous. And he wore an outfit that I don't think Elvis ever wore or ever thought about wearing. And when we got on the bus and we're sitting down, Mad Mike goes, "Oh look, it's Wayne Newton." And he goes, "No, I'm Elvis." And Mad Mike's like, "Okay, like we're not buying it." And he's doing songs like he's doing Elvis songs that nobody recognizes. Like you're on the bus and you want to have a good time, you're thinking of like Jailhouse Rock,
Right.
Nothing But a Hound Dog, and he's doing songs.
The Elvis B-sides.
Seriously, everybody,
Elvis cuts.
everybody's sitting there and they're like looking at this guy and he's like, everybody, and we're like. And so like so it would go all the way up. It goes all the way up to Fremont Street, and it would turn around and go back, and then it would stop.
They kick him off the bus at
And it
Fremont.
would, no, it would stop. It would stop at the Stratosphere. That's where the break was at, and then it would go down the other end and back. And when we got to the Stratosphere, the woman said, "I know you're Elvis, but I don't know these songs that you're doing." And he was like, "I only like to do songs from his movies."
Oh, God.
There's only 3 hits from his movies, and he didn't.
Viva
do
Las
that.
Vegas was one of them, right?
Yeah, and Blue Hawaii. Any ones that anybody knew. Love Me Tender was in a movie too.
Yeah.
He didn't do that.
I only like to do this.
Yeah, he was doing like Race Car Driver.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
Needless to say, his second gig on the bus, because we were friends. We're friends with this guy named Martin Andrew, and he's a Rod Stewart impersonator.
Go, Martin.
He told us this his second gig out was his last day on the bus because he had turned the speakers up so high without telling anybody. He blew the speakers.
Oh no.
So me and Mike just decided that we had to have him on the show because he was so ridiculous. And he's like, "Well, do I need to dress?" No, there's no cameras or anything. He came in full Elvis attire, and when he was talking like Elvis. He was doing the hand gestures. And we're like, "Are you serious?" And they're like, he goes, "I'm not one of those Elvis impersonators that believe he's Elvis." And then as the interview progresses, he goes, "So I have 2 daughters." I go, "Yeah, what's their names?" I knew the answer. I was like, "What is their names?" And he goes, "Well, my oldest daughter is Grace, and my second daughter is Lynn."
Oh my God.
And it just got worse and worse as it went along. And I'm
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's totally. That reminds me. I'm starting to feel a channeling. I'm gonna channel that. I'm gonna channel.
The king coming through.
Thank you very much.
He wouldn't have said that to that guy.
Thank you very much. I
Yeah.
appreciate it. Mama called Dr. Nick to have him send over some more pills, will you please?
So yeah, he was probably the worst Elvis impersonator.
And I mean, in this town, I mean, like I said, there are a lot of Elvis.
There's a lot of Elvis guys out
impersonators.
there.
There's some big guys out there.
We
That's
goofed.
not one of them.
What he got mad about was Mad Mike was goofing on him because he was like, he said something about, well, all of us ETAs, and Mad Mike was like,
Was it
ETAs. He goes, isn't that estimated time of arrival? He goes, no, it's Elvis tribute artists.
There's even the initial. Get out, no shit.
Yeah. And ETA, sorry, that's already been taken. That's estimated time of arrival.
Well, this other Elvis down the road, he told me this, so I thought it was.
That's too cool, man. Well, you gotta love guys that do Elvis, man. I mean,
Do you? Gotta love him.
yeah, well, yeah.
And some of them are off.
Some of them
are off. And
Some are really cool.
I know this for a fact. The further it's further away from Elvis, the actual Elvis death, the less they actually look like Elvis and sound like Elvis.
Yeah.
Because I remember the first couple of years after he died, there were the guys were actually pretty talented and actually kind of looked like him.
sing and play.
They can play, and they did, but like 5 years later, they weren't quite as good, and then 10 or 15 years later, you're like,
And you have the Asian guys who are playing
And then
Elvis.
the black Elvis
The
impersonator.
black guys playing Elvis.
yeah, I mean, it's just.
We're talking about Elvis with black.
Asian guys.
Yeah, Elvis was his
There's
dress whites.
There's a Spanish guy that my friend told me about. His name is Elvez. He sings all the songs in Spanish.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I bet that's actually pretty cool. Though.
It is pretty
That's
cool.
cool.
I mean,
Las Vegas.
there's a couple in town that are really good. Steve Connolly's a really good Elvis. He's done the show
Yeah.
a couple times.
Connolly's-
Brendan Paul has done. He owns the Graceland Wedding Chapel and all that. I mean, so there are some really good ones out
Yeah, I
there.
actually met a couple of my, one guy, I can't remember his name, a friend of mine went out on the road with him, and he was quite talented. I can't remember his name. He plays over at Buller Station every once in a while. You'll see him every once or twice a year.
It's so funny with the Elvis thing, I remember, I mean, I barely remember Elvis, and I'm 40. But my brother's generation, my brothers and the generation after, they're not really familiar with any of the Elvis songs. It's like, my dad grew up listening to Elvis. So it's funny to see how the life of Elvis impersonators, that's why the Elvis Cirque show didn't last, because
It's funny. It's funny.
That's not horrible.
That was that really bad.
It's funny because Elvis is still selling shitloads of records, man. I mean, he sold if I'm not mistaken, something like 1,300,000,000 records.
Who? Well, Michael Jackson only is the only person probably.
No. Michael Jackson's not even in second place.
Really? Who's still?
Who's in second place? Garth Brooks.
Garth Brooks is in records.
500 million records.
Yeah.
Garth Brooks was the only guy in the history of the music business to have 3 albums sell 10 million copies.
He was at the right place at the right time.
Yeah,
man.
and he was also a great promoter. Yeah.
It's good.
Well, let's get you doing another song.
You want me to do an Elvis?
Sure. Whatever you want to do.
Oh, or you want me to do one of mine? I don't care.
Whatever you want to do. Surprise us.
Treat me like a fool. Don't be mean and cruel. Just love me. Don't break my jealous heart. Tear it all apart. Please, please love me.
It's way better than a Bill Tracy
Won't
song.
you love me? If you'd ever go, darling, I'll be so lonely. I'll be sad and blue, crying over you. Please, please, please love me. Oh, I will beg and steal. Oh, just to feel your heart beating so close to mine. If you'd ever go, darling, I'll be so lonely. I'll be sad and blue, crying over you. Please, please, please love me.
Yeah.
Got some soul, man. Got some soul.
Yeah, it is what it is. I had fun.
Yeah.
Want to stick around for the news? I know you like that part.
Sure.
All right. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with the news.
Love you, brother.